Hey everybody, if you've recently moved like I did and you took your old security system with you and you need to reinstall it, well, let me show you how I'm going to do it. First of all, you're going to need a drill and you're going to need some screws to reinstall them. And as you can see, these ones are exterior. Obviously, these solar things are going on the outside of my home. So where are we going to put these? I'm going to put mine anyway. I'm going to put one by the front door, one on top of the garage, shooting out down the driveway. And then I'm going to go around back and kind of see what comes out of the woods. All right, what you see here is a vinyl block. I have vinyl siding on my house, and so I need a place to put my mount on. And as you can see how it's made, this is made for 4-inch duplap vinyl. What I'm going to do is, remember your bracket here, this is the top piece of it. So I'm just going to center it right on this block right here, and then I'm going to take my drill and I'm going to drill some pilot holes in it. When I first got this, it came with the stickers, but I don't have those anymore. All right, now I won't be fighting with this when I'm up in the air trying to do it. All right, as you can see, I had to go ahead and screw it. Was having too much of a hard time trying to film myself doing that. But I want to show you something. I want to show you how this little vinyl block works. It connects here, and you put 3 exterior screws in it. Now, I'm not going to do it right this second, but all up in here, you're going to want to put a bead of silicone or white caulking down the side. Don't put any down here, because if water does get behind this, you want it to have a place to run out. All right, now you can see I have my camera, my mounting brackets all done. You simply just slide it back up on here, push it until it clicks. There you go, you heard it. All right, everyone, now this next one, I'm going to just install right on that post because my front door is right here. Here's my bracket. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this bottom screw first, right here in the center of the bracket. That way, if it moves at all, I can straighten it back out and it'll be straight by the time I put these other 2. This is also going to keep an eye on people walking down my sidewalk. Make sure you don't over tighten it. The thing is plastic, so it can break. And I need one more screw. Simple as that, everybody. It's shady right now, but just make sure it always gets at least 2 hours of sunlight per day. All right, everyone, now we're going to do the back side of the house. I did the same thing, all right? Here's my vinyl plate, my vinyl block. I pre-drilled it, made sure the top is facing up. Again, you got to make sure this goes up underneath. You got to make sure that's facing up as well. All right, everyone. So this is the router that came with the security system. I just have that hardwired right into my booster box because I have Comporium and I can't put that phone jack looking thing in the back of that. So I do have a booster, and you can see where it's plugged in. Now, if you have some other internet provider, just plug it into the back of your tower and it should automatically connect. So if you're looking for how to connect this thing to Wi-Fi, well, if you're plugged directly into it, it's probably going to do it automatically. All right, everybody, you can see the app here on my phone. I got my 4 cameras all up and they're running good. All right, let's look at the top one here. This is by my front door. I can go ahead and click on that and you'll see the screen here. I can manipulate the camera however I want. Shooting right down the driveway. That big spot right there is going to be where my future workshop is going to be, and I can't wait. So I hope you join me for that. All right, if you look at the bottom here, you see a little light bulb. You can use that to illuminate. That works pretty good. You have a tone button, and you can also talk in this, which is pretty neat. And you can also set the alarm off, which I do to my wife quite often. It's pretty funny. All right, backing up out of here. Let's go into, you can snooze it. Your past events right here, which I just cleared, by the way. But that way you can go in and you can go into past events. Your settings button, There's many different settings here. Motion detected enabled. Auto alarm is disabled, meaning that if somebody trips the camera, the alarm would sound. So I don't necessarily want that. I'd probably scare myself. Another nice feature is your night vision. And I think that goes up to like 35 feet, something like that. It's pretty good. So that's pretty cool. All right, well, that's pretty much covers the app. If you don't have it already downloaded, just go ahead and download it. Hey everybody, whether you're setting this up for the first time or you're doing a reinstall like me, you just saw how easy that was. But I wanted to show you something. Look what's in the tree right there. It's another one of my cameras, and look how far away I am from the house. Good. So that's pretty good distance, and I have no connectivity issues whatsoever. Well, I hope this helped you out, and consider subscribing if you like this sort of thing, and I'd appreciate a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one.